of whole numbers. Fractions of whole numbers. Now when we look at what I have on the board, I have 1 all over 2 of 14. You can also call it half of 14. Now look at this place. This is a fraction, okay? And this is a whole number. Then in mathematics, whenever we have of means times. Oh, I can rewrite this as 1 all over 2 times 14. So when you see of in mathematics, don't forget it means multiplication, it means times, okay? So now we need to solve this. There are different ways to go about it, but I'll teach you the simplest way to do it. Now for some people, they will have to multiply the numerator together, but in some cases you might have a big numbers, you might have a particular number here, and by the time you multiply, to divide may take a very long time. So I advise we do division first before we go into multiplication. So what am I saying? I'll divide 14 by 2. 14 divided by 2. Okay? Then I'll multiply it by this one. That is the numerator. I'll divide 14 by the denominator and multiply by the numerator. Okay? So what will I do next? 14, when you count 14 and divide it by 2, you have 7. Then bring this one out. 7 times 1, that gives you 7. The second example, 3 all over 5 of 20. 3 all over 5 of 20. I've told you in the first example that of means times. So I can change it. 3 all over 5 times 20. Okay? In some books, they will just go ahead and do it straightforward without changing because they already know that of is times. Then I said earlier that for some people, they will have to multiply the numerator with this. But as you multiply, you get bigger number. So it is advisable that you first divide before you multiply to make it very easy for you. So I'll take this 20 and divide it by 5. Okay? Then I multiply by this 3 here. So what is 20 divided by 5 is 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. You already know where this 4 is from, and you already know where this 3 is from. Example, 2 all over 3 of 12. 2/3 of 12. So I will change it. Okay, times 12. Then I'll move ahead to divide the whole number with the denominator. That's 12 divided by 3. Then I'll multiply it by the numerator, which is 2. So when you count 12 and divide it by 3, you get 4. 4 times this 2, and that gives what? 8. Very simple. 5 all over 6 of 18. 5 all over 6 of 18. I'll change it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take the whole number, which is 18, and divide it by the denominator, which is 6. After that, multiply by the numerator, which is 5. Okay? Now, 18 divided by 6 is 3. Please, at this juncture, I want to tell you that if you know your multiplication table, it will go a long way to help you when you are dividing. 2 of them are together. So if I can divide, if I know my multiplication without counting, without stressing myself, I can divide. So if you can 18 divided by 6, what can I multiply with 6 that will give me 18? That is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. So it means 18 divided by 6 is 3. Then multiply it by the 5. Okay? So 3 times 5 is 15. So 5 all over 6 of 18 will give us 15.